lights are fading slow across the window glass. Tokyo hums beneath my floor like footsteps from the past. I place a record on the table, pour a little wine, and suddenly this quiet room begins to feel like mine. No crowded street, no midnight train, no reason to pretend. Just one soft song, one golden lamp, and I can breathe again. My little room becomes Paris tonight. A little jazz, a little candlelight. The city fades, but my heart feels bright. My little room becomes Paris tonight. Bonsoir, my tired heart, you made it through the day. Let the music hold you close and carry you away. The flowers lean against the moon, my letters stay unread. A melody I used to know is dancing in my head. I hear the rain that never fell, I see a street I miss, but nothing hurts the way it did inside a night like this. No need to run, no need to cry, no words I have to find. The world can wait outside the door, I'll leave it there tonight. My little room becomes Paris tonight. A little jazz, a little candlelight. The city fades, but my heart feels bright. My little room becomes Paris tonight. Bonsoir, my tired heart, you made it through the day. Let the music hold you close and carry you away. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's a song. Maybe all the things we lost were with us all along. A cup of tea, an old refrain, the skyline softly glows. And for a while I'm not alone, though no one really knows. My little room becomes Paris tonight. A little jazz, a little candlelight. The city fades, but my heart feels bright. My little room becomes Paris tonight. Bonsoir, my tired heart, you made it through the day. Let the music hold you close and carry you away. My little room becomes Paris tonight. Softly, softly, Paris tonight. I take the chair beside the glass. The city starts to glow. 1,000 lights are passing by, like people I don't know. The record turns, the kettle sings. The evening settles in. I let the little noises fade and let the night begin. Nothing grand, nothing new, just a softer point of view. One small table, one warm light, and I feel alright. A table by the Tokyo window, a little jazz, a little laughter. afterglow. I don't need the world to slow. I found my peace where the city flows. A table by the Tokyo window, Paris in the music, moonlight low. All the heavy hours let go by the Tokyo window. Flowers lean toward the lamp. My cup is almost cold. I smile at all the things I kept and all I had to hold. A note I never meant to send, a dream I never named. They don't feel lonely anymore when jazz begins to play. Nothing lost, nothing wrong, just a heart becoming strong. One soft rhythm, one small light, and I feel alright. A table by the Tokyo window, a little jazz, a little afterglow. I don't need the world to slow. I found my peace where the city flows. A table by the Tokyo window, Paris in the music, moonlight low. All the heavy hours let go by the Tokyo window. Maybe the night knows how to heal without a single word. Maybe the song I needed most was one I barely heard. So I stay here breathing slow, watching distant headlights go. And for a while the world feels kind inside this room of mine. A table by the Tokyo window, a little jazz, a little afterglow. I don't need the world to slow. I found my peace where the city flows. A table by the Tokyo window, Paris in the music, moonlight low. All the heavy hours let go by the Tokyo window. By the Tokyo window, softly the city closed. I lower the needle with careful hands. The room forgets its name. A little crackle, a little sigh, and nothing feels the same. The ceiling turns to velvet blue. The shadows learn to sway, and every tired corner here begins to drift away. I don't need a crowded street or someone at the door. Just one old record turning slow, and I am gone once more. Needle on a Paris record spinning through my quiet night. Every note becomes a doorway, every breath a little light. Needle on a Paris record, softly where the memories start. Tokyo fades into the music, Paris plays inside my heart. A glass of wine, a folded page, a flower by the flame. The song remembers everything I never dared to name. I hear a laugh from years ago, a footstep in the rain. But tonight it doesn't break me, it only sings again. I don't need to chase the past, I let it come and go. The melody knows how to stay and how to leave me slow. Needle on a Paris record, spinning through my quiet night. Every note becomes a doorway, every breath a little light. Needle on a Paris record, softly where the memories start. Tokyo fades into the music, Paris plays inside my heart. Maybe healing sounds like this, a trumpet far away, a piano in the candlelight that asks the night to stay. Maybe home is just a room where lonely things turn gold, and every song I thought I lost comes back without the cold. Needle on a Paris record, spinning through my quiet night. Every note becomes a doorway, every breath a little light. Needle on a Paris record, softly where the memories start. Tokyo fades into the music, Paris plays inside my heart. Needle on a Paris record, Paris plays inside my heart. I never left this quiet floor, but something changed tonight. The lamp became a golden door, the walls turned soft with light. A record sighs, a candle sways, the city fades from view. And in this room of little things, I find a place brand new. No reservation, no velvet sign, no stranger calling out my name. Just one old song, one glass of wine, and nothing feels the same. There's a little bar inside my room, where Paris hums a tender tune. The moon leans close, the shadows bloom. In the little bar inside my room, there's a little bar inside my room, where tired hearts can softly bloom. I close my eyes, the night makes room for the little bar inside my room. The flowers nod beside the glass, as if they understand. The week was long, the streets were loud, but now they feel so far. I write a line, then let it go, a name I used to keep. The music takes it from my hands and folds it into sleep. No need to smile for anyone, no need to say I'm fine. I let the evening come undone, one note, one breath at a time. There's a little bar inside my room, where Paris hums a tender tune. The moon leans close, the shadows bloom. In the little bar inside my room, there's a little bar inside my room, where tired hearts can softly bloom. I close my eyes, the night makes room for the little bar inside my room. maybe every lonely light is just a lantern in disguise. Maybe home can feel like France when jazz begins to rise. A little blue, a little gold, a little dream I still believe. Tonight I pour the silence out and let the music breathe. There's a little bar inside my room where Paris hums a tender tune. The moon leans close, the shadows bloom in the little bar inside my room. There's a little bar inside my room where tired hearts can softly bloom. I close my eyes, the night makes room for the little bar inside my room. In the little bar inside my room, Paris softly fills the room. The city starts to whisper low beyond my window frame. A taxi light, a silver road, a street without a name. I stay inside this little room, but somehow I can hear a Paris song in Tokyo come drifting soft and clear. Maybe the night has a secret door. Maybe the light knows where I've been. I close my eyes, I ask for more, and let the music in. When the city starts to whisper, I don't feel so far away. Every lonely little window turns to gold along the way. When the city starts to whisper, Paris answers from the blue, and the night becomes much softer when the jazz is passing through. The neon fades behind the rain, though no rain touched the sky. I see a river in my mind where old reflections lie. A cup of tea, a half-read page, a candle burning thin. The world outside keeps moving on, but I am still within. No need to chase what disappeared, no need to name the ache. The song is close, the night is kind, and nothing has to break. When the city starts to whisper, I don't feel so far away. Every lonely little window turns to gold along the way. When the city starts to whisper, Paris answers from the blue, and the night becomes much softer when the jazz is passing through. A little street I'll never find, a little light I used to know. They come to me in quiet time, then softly let me go. So let the skyline hum for me, let every shadow not need to run, I only need to stay. When the city starts to whisper, I don't feel so far away. Every lonely little window turns to gold along the way. When the city starts to whisper, Paris answers from the blue, and the night becomes much softer when the jazz is passing through. When the city starts to whisper, I hear Paris passing through. I pour some tea for the tired moon, it's waiting by the glass. Tokyo blinks in little gold as all the hours pass. The record spins a velvet line, the kettle softly sings, and suddenly the quiet night feels full of gentle things. No need to hurry, no need to know where all the heavy feelings go. I let them loosen one by one under this little lamplit sun. Tea for the tired moon, jazz in the afternoon of night. Paris in a silver spoon, stirring up the candlelight. Tea for the tired moon, softly everything feels right. I don't need a perfect day, just this warm and tender night. A flower leans beside my cup, like it has heard my heart. The city keeps its distance now, the noise feels far apart. I hum without a melody, I smile without a reason. Maybe peace is small like this, a room, a song, a season. No need to answer, no need to run. The day is over, I am done. I let the window hold the blue, and let the music carry through. Tea for the tired moon, jazz in the afternoon of night. Paris in a silver spoon, stirring up the candlelight. Tea for the tired moon, softly everything feels right. I don't need a perfect day, just this warm and tender night. Maybe the moon gets tired too of shining over crowded streets. Maybe it waits for rooms like mine where little lonely rhythms meet. So I raise my cup and breathe in slow, let the Monday shadows go. Nothing grand, nothing new, just a quiet song and a softer view. Tea for the tired moon, jazz in the afternoon of night. Paris in a silver spoon, stirring up the candlelight. Tea for the tired moon, softly everything feels right. I don't need a perfect day, just this warm and tea for the tired moon. Good night, tired moon. There's a letter on the table with a name I never write, just a little folded silence resting in the amber light. I don't open all the memories, I don't ask them where they went, I just let the music read the letter I never sent. One line for the city, one line for the rain, one line for the part of me that learned to smile again. The letter I never sent is dancing in the jazz tonight. Every word I held too long turns into a softer light. The letter I never sent doesn't have to reach the past. In this room with Paris near, I can let it go at last. Tokyo is quietly glowing past the curtain, past the glass, and the moon sits on the rooftop like a thought that wants to pass. I pour tea into the evening, watch the steam rise then descend, like the words that almost left me in the letter I never sent. One line for the silence, one line for the blue, one line for the heart that knows it made it through. The letter I never sent is dancing in the jazz tonight. Every word I held too long turns into a softer light. The letter I never sent doesn't have to reach the past. In this room with Paris near, I can let it go at last. Maybe some words are flowers pressed inside the years. Maybe they were never lost, just sleeping without tears. So I close the page gently, leave the candle bright, and the song becomes the answer I was waiting for tonight. The letter I never sent is dancing in the jazz tonight. Every word I held too long turns into a softer light. The letter I never sent doesn't have to reach the past. In this room with Paris near, I can let it go at last. The letter I never sent softly fades into the night.
Somewhere after midnight, a voice began to rise, low as smoke on velvet, soft as old goodbyes. It came through the window, or maybe from the past, a song that knew the tender things we never thought would last. No one knocked, no one called, still the room began to sway, and all the tired shadows slowly stepped away. The man who sang after midnight turned the dark to candlelight. Every note was warm and faded, like a Paris street at night. The man who sang after midnight didn't ask my heart to stay. He just sang until the silence gently found another way. Tokyo was sleeping under neon blue and gold, but inside my little room the air was turning old. Old like wine and stairways, old like rain on stone, old like someone humming so you don't feel alone. No grand words, no bright stage, just a melody worn and true. And for a little moment the night was passing through. The man who sang after midnight turned the dark to candlelight. Every note was warm and faded, like a Paris street at night. The man who sang after midnight didn't ask my heart to stay. He just sang until the silence gently found another way. Maybe some voices are not meant to be seen. Maybe they arrive in songs from somewhere in between. A little smoke, a little blue, a little ache turned kind. He sang the room into a dream and left the world behind. The man who sang after midnight turned the dark to candlelight. Every note was warm and faded, like a Paris street at night. The man who sang after midnight didn't ask my heart to stay. He just sang until the silence gently found another way. After midnight, he sang the dark away.
Blue lights on the window, gold lights on the floor. The city keeps on breathing behind my quiet door. I heard a song after midnight and watched it fade away. Now only little echoes are asking me to stay. I don't is glowing slowly like a dream passing by. Blue lights on the window, jazz is moving through the room, and my heart, once so heavy, learns to bloom in blue. A candle bends beside me, a record turns again. The silence feels much warmer than it did way back then. I used to chase the distance, I used to call it home, but now this little table feels like a world I own. I don't need answers, I don't need the past. The night has gentle fingers and it lets the feeling past. Blue lights on the window, Paris in the rainless sky. Tokyo is glowing slowly like a dream passing by. Blue lights on the window, jazz is moving through the room, and my heart, once so heavy, learns to bloom in blue. Maybe blue is not a sorrow, maybe blue is room to breathe. Maybe all the quiet places are where we learn to leave. So I let the skyline shimmer, let the music settle low. Nothing has to be forgotten for the heart to let things go. Blue lights on the window, Paris in the rainless sky. Tokyo is glowing slowly like a dream passing by. Blue lights on the window, jazz is moving through the room, and my heart, once so heavy, learns to bloom in blue. Blue lights on the window, softly I bloom in blue. I never put my coat on, I never left the room, but somewhere past the window a street began to bloom. The lamps were leaning softly like they knew my name, and every little footstep was a note inside the rain. I stayed beside the table, but my heart went out instead, following the music through the city in my head. There's a street I walked in my mind, blue and gold and softly lined. Tokyo was quiet, Paris was kind. On the street I walked in my mind. There's a street I walked in my mind, where every lonely light could shine. I didn't leave, but still I find a little piece I left behind. The record kept on turning, the candle bent its flame. A passing car below me sounded almost like your name. But I don't chase the echo, I let it cross the night. Some memories become softer when they pass through city light. No ticket in my pocket, no train I had to take, just one slow jazz progression and a heart that wouldn't break. There's a street I walked walked in my mind, blue and gold and softly lined. Tokyo was quiet, Paris was kind. On the street I walked in my mind. There's a street I walked in my mind, where every lonely light could shine. I didn't leave, but still I find a little piece I left behind. Maybe every city has a hidden little door. Maybe every tired soul has been there once before. A corner cafe, a silver rail, a shadow turning slow. I walked until the night became a place I used to know. There's a street I walked in my mind, blue and gold and softly lined. Tokyo was quiet, Paris was kind. On the street I walked in my mind. There's a street I walked in my mind, where every lonely light could shine. I didn't leave, but still I find a little piece I left behind. A street I walked in my mind. Softly I left the night behind.
There's a table in Ebisu where the midnight softly leans, a glass of red, a blue piano, and a song between the scenes. The waiter knows the silence, the trumpet knows the rain, and every little shadow has forgotten half its name. No one asks you where you're going, no one asks you where you've been. The bass walks low beneath the room and lets the night begin. A midnight table in Ebisu, a little Paris in the blue. The lights are low, the jazz is true at a midnight table in Ebisu. A midnight table in Ebisu, where lonely hearts don't have to prove. They only breathe, they only move at a midnight table in Ebisu. The city wears a velvet coat, the moon is out of tune. A couple laughs beside the bar, then disappears too soon. I keep my voice a little low, I let the old notes fall. Sometimes the night is kindest when it doesn't speak at all. No grand confession in the glass, no final line to say. Just one slow chord, one smoky phrase, and all the noise gives way. A midnight table in Ebisu, a little Paris in the blue. The lights are low, the jazz is true at a midnight table in Ebisu. A midnight table in Ebisu, where lonely hearts don't have to prove. They only breathe, they only move midnight table in Ebisu. Let the trumpet bend the memory, let the piano dim the street, let the brushes on the snare drum find a softer kind of beat. If the past walks through the doorway, I won't ask it to remain. I'll just raise my glass to midnight and let it leave again. The midnight table in Ebisu, a little Paris in the blue. The lights are low, the jazz is true, at a midnight table in Ebisu. A midnight table in Ebisu, where lonely hearts don't have to prove. They only breathe, they only move, at a midnight table in Ebisu. A midnight table in Ebisu. The jazz knows what to do. Two voices in the candlelight.
I thought the night was only mine, a room, a lamp, a glass of wine.
But then a melody came through,
Softly wearing shades of blue.
I was a voice from somewhere far, a little smoke, a quiet bar,
I didn't come to make you stay,
only to sing the ache away.
maybe some memories,
Don't need to be held,
maybe some goodbyes,
can soften by themselves.
two voices in the candlelight,
One from Tokyo, one from Paris night.
we don't have to make it right,
We only sing
until it feels like two voices in the candlelight,
old hearts glowing soft and bright.
if we meet only in a song, let the song carry us along. The window keeps the city low,
Blue lights moving slow below,
I hear your voice, then let it pass,
like moonlight on a wine glass,
I hear your silence answer me,
like rain that falls inside a dream.
no need to call the past untrue,
It had its little life in you.
maybe the room is
More than just a room,
maybe the night can
open like a bloom.
two voices in the candlelight, one from Tokyo, one from Paris night,
We don't have to make it right,
we only sing until it feels like
two voices in the candlelight.
old hearts glowing soft and bright,
If we meet only in a song,
let the song carry us along.
I won't ask where you have been.
I won't ask what might have been,
Some things are sweeter left between, a note, a breath.
a quiet dream, two voices in the candlelight, one from Tokyo, one from Paris night,
We don't have to make it right,
we only sing until it feels like two voices in the candlelight, old hearts glowing soft and bright,
if we meet only
carry us along. Record slows, the candle sighs, the city softens out of sight, a silver hush on window glass, and Monday falls into the night. The chair is still, the wine is low, the flowers lean beneath the moon, and all the little things I held grow quiet in this gentle room. No need to hold the evening still, no need to ask for something more. The music leaves a golden trace along the table by the door. Good night, little Paris room. You held my heart the whole night through, with Tokyo lights and jazz so blue. Good night, little Paris room. Good night, little Paris room. You turn the dark to something true. A lamp, a song, a softer view. Good night, little Paris room. The letters rest, the teacup cools, the shadows fade from blue to gray, and in the quiet after song, the heavier thoughts all drift away. I do not need to name the ache, I do not need to chase the past. Tonight was kind enough to show some tender things are meant to last. No need to close the heart too tight, no need to fear the morning light. The night has placed a small calm glow inside my chest before I go. Good night, little Paris room. You held my heart the whole night through, with Tokyo lights and jazz so blue. Good night, little Paris room. Good night, little Paris room. You turned the dark to something true. A lamp, a song, a softer view. Good night, little Paris room. Baby, home is made of moments, a window, rainless midnight air, a melody that stays behind, like someone saying I was there. Maybe peace is not a grand thing, maybe it's this quiet tune, a room that felt a little lonely, now glowing like a small monsoon. Good night, little Paris. Make your lights and jazz so blue. Good night, little Paris room. Good night, little Paris room. You turn the dark to something true. A lamp, a song, a softer view. Good night, little Paris room. Good night, little Paris room. Softly, softly, good night.